your breakdown of everything sports. Fantasy insights, sharp analysis, and the latest from high school and youth sports right in our community. Whether you roll with the pros or ride with your hometown team, this is the show that connects it all. This is the Crook Report.
Yo, what up? What's going on? Welcome to the Crook Report. Welcome to the Crook Report. I couldn't wait to Monday. And the reason, let me tell you why I couldn't wait. I know who my opponent is in the NYC playoffs. Oh yeah, definitely know who he is. So it appears to be that we have a rematch. Now you remember when I did one of my shows and when I had one of my guy who I thought was my friend, he wished ill will on my quarterback, and my quarterback got hurt, and he won by like 12 or 13 points, and he put a hex on my quarterback. Regulators, Rock, the one I told y'all to watch out for. Yeah, that's who I got. I got him next week. Oh boy, yeah. The revenge is gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet because what he did was he went against all the rules and regulations of this fantasy football. You don't wish people get hurt like he did, but you know what though? Hey, water under the bridge. It's okay. Know what I did after that? I picked up my coat and my hat and I kept on board. And here I am, first round bye in the fantasy playoffs. So next week, I got him. We'll see what happens. I plan on winning. I plan on winning it all. Because that's what I do. I win. This fantasy. Oh yeah. 4 Super Bowls in this 4. Me and another guy, but we have 4, but nobody got more than that. Because I win. Period. So next week, I got Rock, AKA Regulators. I'm finna regulate him, all right. I ain't forgot what he did to me. I ain't forgot. But I let it go. Oh, but I'm not gonna forget. And I'm gonna let him know I'm not gonna forget next week when we go head to head in the NYC semifinals. So I'm gonna come back to the NYC, but let me kind of tell you what's going on. Unfortunately, I didn't make the playoffs in the barbershop league because of the Minnesota Vikings. Only thing I had to do was score a field goal, anything. Just stop the others and don't throw the ball. 4 interceptions, like 8 or 9 sacks, a fumble, and a shutout. They didn't score anything. So they put up 50. The defense put up 50 fantasy points. I couldn't recover from that. Up until that point, I was dominating. But shoot, the defense in that league put up 50. You ain't finna come back from that. And that's what happened. They put up 50, and I lost. So, it is that those things happen. They happen. They happen to me. So, it'll happen again to somebody else. It'll happen to me again. That's fantasy. It ain't real. It's all perceived. So, it happens. But my other big league, it's a big league. It's a 12-man league, matter of fact. The other 2 are 10-man league, but this 12-man league. So when we did the draft, after the draft, they I think we on CBS Sports on that one. And so after the draft, they'll send out this email to all the teams, and they grade the draft. So on that draft, my NYC draft, and actually my draft in the barbershop, I was graded the highest. I had the highest probability of winning it all in all them leagues because I drafted well. Well, in the Bubba League, we call it. Let me tell you why we call it the Bubba League. So I work with this guy, his name Bubba, big white guy, Bubba. Oh, he's a shiesty. He's a shiesty commissioner. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Bubba is something else, but that's my guy. Bubba is something else though. He is something else. So when I got in that league, it was me and 11 white guys. I worked with most of them, but they had never had. Well, at the time I was the only black guy in the league. So I said, I'm like Jackie Robinson. I'm breaking the color barrier. And, so 4 years later, this is what I'm going to tell you. Hey, I made it, y'all. I'm in a Super Bowl. I'm in a Super Bowl in that league. Yes, I am. But here's the deal. It's about to be some black-on-black crime because I'm going against my boy, brother-in-law, a.k.a. his team is named Go Hard. So, and he got a real good team in that league. Well, he just lost in the NYC, but I'm gonna get back to that. But in the Bubba League, me and him going head to head, Super Bowl Sunday next week. That's gonna be tough. He got a real tough team. He finished number 1, and I was number 2 by a game. So, got to bring my A game with it. And I plan on doing that. I plan on winning now. But that's what I do. I win this fantasy. So I'm excited about that. I have Chris McCaffrey in that league. Trey McBride. Them are 2 horses. Yep, them are 2 horses. And I got Dak, my quarterback. So, just depends on who we play. Dak can light it up. Next week we play the Chargers. And I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that for Dak. But, hey, got to play the game. We'll see what happens. Yes, we will. But back to the NYC. So the matchups are me and Rock, a.k.a. regulators. He ain't finna regulate me. And then we have T-Bone, a.k.a. Titans. Ain't no Titan. Versus Mallory. Mallory got a good team. Now he my nemesis in this league, but he got a real good team. He beat me twice this year. Matter of fact, the last 4 times we played, he won. So, yeah, I actually want a 5th. I want a rubber match with him. We have to make it to the Super Bowl, but I want that smoke for sure. I do. I want that smoke. Only thing he got to do is get there because I'm gonna be there. Yes, I am. I'm gonna be there. As a matter of fact, we can bring the cameras in close on me. Bring the camera close. Look, bring them on in. I'm gonna be there. Cause Rock, guess what? I ain't forgot what you did, brother. Oh yeah. Oh, it come back around on you. It coming back. It coming back on you, boy. What you did wasn't right. But now you gotta pay the piper. Yes, you do. And I'm the piper. And it's gonna cost you, boy. It's gonna cost you. Sure enough is. It's gonna cost you, chump. That's right, world. I called him a chump, and he know he's a chump. But you know what? I'm a businessman. Rock, if you want to tap out and just give me the win, hey, you can sign the papers. I take it that way, or I take it the hard way. But I'm gonna take it. Bleed that partner. I'm coming for it. Because it's mine, and I'm gonna have it. Y'all mark my word. Look, subscribe. If you ain't did it already, subscribe to my channel. And, you know, in the future, I'm gonna be doing a lot of live streaming of, sports, events. And look, it don't matter. Cheerleading. I actually did a event for, cheerleading event. Learned a lot. I went to practice, O'Fallon High School cheerleaders. Learned a lot. From the practice to the competition, it was pretty interesting. Hey, those girls, they some athletes, so don't think because we run around with basketballs and footballs and them girls cheering, think they athletes, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, and some of them a lot of them more athletic than some of the guys. They tossing up people, catching them. I'm just saying, start putting respect on them. I do, for real. I respect them a lot more than what I used to. I mean, not that I disrespected them, but I just didn't see them as, athletes. But I do now. So, hey, check it out. They'll be on my channel and subscribe to it, watch it. I'm gonna live stream it. I'll just video and put it on, and just put it out there. But tennis, hockey, hey, if it's a sport, I'm gonna do it. Baseball, plan on doing it. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting, and man, I can't wait to get out there and just show everybody, what the people in this community are doing. So yeah, but hey, I gotta get back to this game. I think the Rams just whooped Detroit. I needed Detroit to lose. Slim chance for the Cowboys, but I needed them to lose, and they did. So that's cool. So anyway, hey, y'all have a nice night. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Hopefully I have a couple guests on there, and we're gonna talk football because, hey, we still in fantasy season. It's next week. So, hey, y'all have a good rest of your evening, man. I'm out.